Now here is a perfect example of a succulent that was not watered for a really long time. As you can notice by the leaves have curled inwards, which means that the succulent has got into a survival mode. Now what's going to happen in a survival mode is the succulent is trying to save whatever resources the succulent has, especially the water in their leaves. You will also notice plenty of dried up leaves at the bottom of the succulent. As the succulent starts losing its water storage, the bottom leaves start to dry out first. Some succulents will start dropping dried up leaves in order to conserve whatever water and energy it has for its survival. Now the leaves will feel soft and flat when touched. The leaves will lose their plumpness and firmness. An underwatered succulent will literally feel like they have deflated leaves. And underwatered succulent will also start to have wrinkly leaves. It's because the water storage starts to run low. Now you have to remember that these are the signs that your succulent will start giving you in order that you notice it and you start to water the succulents. If you still go ahead and do not water your succulent, then all the leaves will start to fall one by one and it's only going to be left with the stem. That stem is also going to get dried up and will eventually die. So be very careful. Do not ignore these signs and go and water your succulent as soon as possible in order to save your succulent. Now guys, there are two reasons for dehydration due to which the succulent goes into a survival mode. The first reason of dehydration is very plain and simple, that you have forgotten to water the succulent, hence it has gone into the survival mode. Guys, now this is one of my succulent that was not watered for a long time. You can clearly see that the succulent is dehydrated and is starting to get into the survival mode. However, I noticed this well in advance and went ahead and watered the succulent before it could get even more worse. Now within 24 to 48 hours after watering, you can see the succulent has bounced back to its original shape. The leaves look plump, the leaves look firm, and overall when you look at the succulent, the appearance of the succulent looks very healthy and happy. This is exactly what's going to happen if the succulent was only dehydrated because of water. Guys, now the second type of dehydration is caused because of soil. Now as you can see that this soil looks very compact and is heavy for the succulents. Like a previous succulent, we went ahead and watered the succulent and approximately within 24 to 48 hours the succulent bounced back to its original form and looked healthy. But in this case, even after watering the succulent, even after 3 to 4 days, the succulent is in its same position, which is in the survival mode. Now in this case, the problem is the soil. The soil is so compact and heavy that it has suffocated the roots of the succulent, due to which the succulent is not able to absorb any kind of water. Now in this case, we have to repot the succulent. We have to change the soil. If the succulent is left in this state, the succulent will die out of dehydration. Now guys, it is the same succulent that was present in the red soil. We went ahead and amended the soil and used a new soil that was much more porous. Now approximately again within 24 to 48 hours, the succulent has just opened up and is looking healthy. The leaves are again plump, the leaves are again firm. So you can see how much of difference the soil makes to the succulent. Now you might think that it's impossible for a succulent to change overnight and have so much of difference. So remember guys, in their natural habitat, succulents have very less time to absorb the water. Because the conditions are very dry, the water tends to evaporate very fast. That is why they have to absorb the water as soon as possible. So guys, I hope you have liked this video and this video has helped you understand about underwatered succulent. If so, then please consider subscribing my channel. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.